to Reggie Bush. He's going to get the opportunity to be the feature guy over there. That's legit. I tried to talk to Omar Kelly, beat writer over with the Dolphins, about, well, Daniel Thomas is not looking good in camp. What are the possibilities of Larry Johnson running a little bit with Reggie Bush? He didn't reply to me, but I can see why he didn't reply to me, because the next day after I asked him that question, Larry Johnson was cut. So Omar, also to his credit, he did project in one of his articles that we have tabbed on our FF Brainwave report that he projected that Bush would have at least 1,500 all-purpose yards if he were to play a full season. And I don't think he will, but I see this season kind of being like maybe even a little bit better than his 2008 year, when he really had a pretty nice first half of that year before we found out who Pierre Thomas really was after Bush got hurt. Bush was kind of getting used as much of a feature back as he's ever been used in his career. I think he'll get more opportunities this year. He's going to play the Patriots week 1, so they're probably going to play from behind and give him a ton of receptions. I think he's definitely a guy that you want to get in there as a flex, especially in PPR leagues. Well, how about you?
Didn't understand why New Orleans wasn't doing more to exploit Reggie Bush, getting the ball more often. Now maybe it was the artificial turf from the knee wasn't holding up as well. I don't know, but to me, he looked like he was getting back in physical shape. I watched him play. I mean, he seemed to be able to have the burst and the ability to make cuts, and I just didn't see him getting a chance in that offense. They want to throw the ball too much. It looks like Miami is just set up for him to be, if not the best player on the offense, with Brandon Marshall there awfully close. They didn't keep running back they cut, and Daniel Thomas has not had a great camp as far as a rookie coming in. So it looks to me like they got one running back that they're going to key on, and they got one really good receiver that they're going to key on, but not a great quarterback who's going to throw the ball all the time. It's not a Drew Brees. He's not a Peyton Manning. He's not your average quarterback who's going to hand that ball off and throw on third down and hit Marshall a lot. Right. It's kind of that great situation where the quarterback is not the great player. It's the two guys, the running back and the receiver, going to get the ball all the time.
Chad Henne, one thing he's been criticized many, many times over in Miami is that he is a quarterback that has a tendency to be kind of a captain check down. He'll just look down to the short passing game over very early in the reads in the play. So that would play to Reggie Bush's benefit, just that he may rack up a lot of cheap catches. So make sure you get him in lineups right away.